every one of my bold conservatives out there. Today, we're going to be talking about how the left keeps trying to rewrite history. And they're doing more and more to rewrite history every day. Buckle your seatbelts. This is the Bold Conservative Show.
Today was one of those days where you started to wonder how long will it be before the official position of the Trump administration will be that we need to change the poem at the base of the Statue of Liberty. It's the poem that is engraved on a bronze plaque inside the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty, welcoming immigrants. It is arguably one of the most well-known poems in American history. Part of it reads, quote, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." Those are words that have been cited by Americans for 100 years. The time they're school children representing the American ideal. And yet that's a poem that's been the source of contention for the Trump administration as its policies become more and more antithetical to that idea. We first saw this in a bizarre press conference with Trump's senior advisor, Stephen Miller, 2 years ago.
The Statue of Liberty says, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free." It doesn't say anything about speaking English or being able to be a computer programmer. Aren't you trying to change what it means to be an immigrant coming into this country?
I don't want to get off into a whole thing about history here, but the Statue of Liberty is a symbol of liberty enlightening the world. It's a symbol of American liberty lighting the world. The poem that you're referring to that was added later is not actually part of the original Statue of Liberty. In 1970, when we let in 300,000 people a year, was that violating or not violating the Statue of Liberty law of the land? In the 1990s, when it was 500,000 a year, was it violating or not violating the Statue of Liberty law of the land? Tell me what years meet Jim Acosta's definition of the Statue of Liberty poem, law of the land.
So what you just watched is MSNBC claiming that we're trying to rewrite history. Now keep this in mind. The poem at the bottom of the Statue of Liberty is not a law. It was added later. And the poem definitely didn't mean let criminals into our country, let illegals come in illegally. It didn't mean anything like that. And they didn't intend for that to be used for that purpose. So what we have now is we have the left trying to change history and change the laws to our immigration laws to mimic that poem at the bottom of the Statue of Liberty. But yet they claim that we're changing history by not going by that poem. So that's one of the things that the left is trying to use to pretend that we are trying to change history. Another thing I want to point out is how the New York Times, okay, this is another perfect example. The New York Times claims that Trump is claiming credit for the economy, but like all Democrats, the New York Times is trying to give the economical credit to Obama. They claim that Obama started the economical boom, which is strange because Obama didn't start anything like that. As a matter of fact, during Obama's era, the economy was doing terrible. Things didn't start getting better for our economy until Trump was elected. And by Trump being elected, that gave investors the sense that, hey, this guy is a businessman. This guy knows what he's doing. So we're going to start investing again. We're going to start purchasing, buying, and selling again. So they started when Trump was elected. So Trump pretty much gets the credit for that. The things that Trump is doing is pushing the economy forward. Now, keep that in mind that The Democrats, they want to give Obama credit, which means that they're trying, this is another example of them trying to rewrite history. Before we let you go, take a moment to consider one of our sponsors. Rogue Energy was founded in January of 2017 to be the best performance drink in the world. The founders of Rogue Energy have developed a premium nootropic stack in the form of a delicious energy and focus drink. It is designed to replace unhealthy canned energy drinks, coffee, and even traditional pre-workouts that can cost you an arm and a leg and can be a big drain to your budget. I'll order them in bulk and drink them daily. The mix is easy to make and has the effects of coffee with a kick. I mix a drink when I first wake up, and that gets me going with my day. I recommend the watermelon flavor. One tub gives you 30 servings. Rogue Energy is super and sugar-free and is loaded with vitamins, antioxidants, and nootropics. The founders designed Rogue Energy for the emerging professional and competitive gaming market, and it continues to have fantastic carryover and success with students, athletes, entrepreneurs, and anyone looking to optimize their mental and physical performance. You can get there by using the link in the description. Also, during checkout, use the promo code BOLDWITHJAMES and get an additional 10% off of your order. Order your Rogue Energy kits today.